Hey David, why can't two knitwear products with the same composition have such different prices?
This is one of the most common questions I get from brands. On paper, both products may say 100% merino wool, but in reality, that label only tells part of the story. Let's start from the raw material itself. Merino wool is not a single standard. Fiber fineness, fiber length, and origin all matters. A finer and longer fiber usually comes from higher grade sources. It feels softer on the skin, holds shape better, and lasts longer after washing. So even before spinning, the cost can already be very different. Then we move to yarn production. This is where a lot of invisible value is created. Two yarns made from the same wool can behave completely different depending on how they spun. Some yarns are more even, some are more airy, and some are engineered specifically to reduce peeling. That difference directly affects both performance and price. After that comes knitting and production. This is where machinery and craftsmanship really matter. High-quality knitwear requires precise machine setting, stable tension control, and experienced technicians. In fact, the simpler the garment looks, the more difficult it often is to execute properly, because any small inconsistency becomes very visible. Then we have finishing. Process like washing, steaming, and shaping are often underestimated, but they decide how the garment feels when you wear it, how it drapes on the body, and whether it holds its shape over time. A well-finished sweater immediately feels more premium, even if the construction looks similar. Another important factor is quality control. Some factories only check the final garment, but more professional suppliers control every step, from yarn inspection to knitting, linking, and final finishing. That level of control reduces risks, but it also increases costs. And finally, even if everything else is the same, small design choice still can change cost. Different gauges, different stitch structures, different weights, even different yarn consumptions per garment. A heavier sweater or a tighter gauge automatically requires more materials and more production time. So when brands ask why prices differ so much for the same composition, the real answer is the composition is only the starting point. What happens before and after the fiber is what actually defines the value. At Spreadlead, we always help brands understand these hidden variables early in the development, so they can make better decisions before sampling starts. If you are developing men's knitwear and want to understand real cost construction behind the products, please feel free to connect. We are Spreadlead. We only make men's knitwear.